Hey Saints, welcome back to another week of SFHS Today. I'm Bo Blansky.
And I'm Lucas Phelps. This is our last show for this trimester.
Next Monday and Tuesday is finals. Students will report to first hour for testing and then go to fourth hour and end Monday's testing with second hour.
Tuesday's schedule starts with third hour, then will be followed by fourth hour, and your fifth hour class will end the day.
Also, remember on final days you're given 15 minutes of passing time.
Looking back on this week's art show was Monday, and the IMC, Maddie Burwald, went out to bring us more information about the art show.
Every trimester, the art department puts on an art show for 1 week in the IMC. On opening night, it is free to the public, and spectators have the chance to vote for their favorite pieces.
There's actually quite a bit. Ms. Redfield has to fire pots and get students' work all glazed and ready to go. As far as like paintings and drawings, there's a lot of time matting work, getting easels ready, printing up students' names, and then just really communicating with the IMC to make sure we can get all the artwork up there so it's ready to go on the display. So there's a lot of time and effort that goes into it opening night. Really, really busy until about the last half hour. So we had a lot of community members and teachers and principals and students come through. It was a great night. I think some of the individual students that received Best of Show definitely were pieces that took a lot of time and effort. Cassie Ty won for People's Choice, and by far she had a very, very intricate coiled pot with a lot of like detail with the angel.
I did a scene from The Lady and the Tramp. I just liked the dogs in it, and I thought it was cool.
Godzilla, and I don't know, I saw the movie, so then that's why I thought make Godzilla. It's good, and I don't know, worked hard at it.
Thanks, Maddie. Tuesday night there was a meeting for the St. Francis Drug Awareness Committee. Isaiah Burnett got an interview with Eve Caldwell.
Last night?
Well, I thought it went really well. I thought we had a good turnout of parents and students. I was excited to see so many kids there. We had 3 young speakers, and I thought that went really well. One of them was actually an alumni from St. Francis, so it was nice to have him come back and kind of share his story a little bit. Well, we actually have 5 different groups that are going right now. We have a chemical health support group for students who are working on being sober. We have a concerned persons group, and that group is for students who have somebody in their life that's struggling with chemical use. We have 2 groups that focus on depression and anxiety, and 1 grief group. And several of the groups are actually full. We're always looking for more students for the chemical health support group and the concerned persons group. Well, my goal in being here is to provide support for students. Just a little of my history is that I grew up in St. Francis and I graduated from St. Francis High School. So, you know, my hope in being here is that I can be able to be a support for students who want to work on being sober or who are struggling with mental health issues, those kinds of things.
Thanks, Isaiah. In activity news, Natalie Buteau was conference debate champion for the Novus Lincoln Douglas. Cassie Stern and Joe Bloom both took 3rd place in the Varsity Public Forum. Megan Houle, conference champion in the Maverick debate.
Well, one of our key performers is Natalie Buteau. She's a sophomore. She had an outstanding first month of debate. She started the 2nd month as the number 4 speaker at our most recent tournament. So she's the one who has a lot of potential and is riding a really high wave right now. But also we're getting some great leadership from our 2 senior captains, Cassie Stearns and Megan Houle. They've been able to transform our squad and unify them and lead us in a positive direction.
November has been a good month for Cassie Stearns as she was elected as HOSA Vice President at State HOSA delegation meeting as well.
I'd say she performed at a high level.
I'd agree.
Wednesday marked the end of the food drive. Miss Beal and Miss Hansen's class tied for first place, and students overall brought in over 2,000 items, and Tony collected footage of the event for us.
We had a snow day that we were making up for, and then also we had the electrical issues that we had that day, so it was kind of an off day for us. So we just decided to extend it, and maybe we could meet our goal a little bit more. We had a goal of 2,000 items, and we're almost there, so we'll find out after today if we made that goal. We have a very close classroom. Miss Beal was in the lead as of yesterday afternoon, but I know Miss Hanson's class was very close to that, so we'll see after today.
It goes to, part of it goes to the toys closet right in here, and then part of it goes to the Nacy food shelf. We have a goal, well, we don't really have an exact goal, but we have a big thermometer over by the main office. And so we're reporting on there how much it goes up to. We've been getting a lot more food in today, so we haven't totaled it all up yet. The last day everyone always brings up everything. So we don't really have anything. We have a lot of participation through the school in the food drive every year.
Thanks, Tony. Last night, the Madrigal dinner got underway. People have 3 more chances to attend tonight's Saturday at 7 and Sunday at 4. With a new try coming up, be sure to purchase your new parking passes.
A college rep from St. Cloud State will be coming in during 5th hour today.
Finally, save the date. There will be an all-night senior party on May 29th, and register forms will be mailed to all seniors for this event.
That's all we have for you today, Saints.
Hi, Saints. It's me, John Berkness, and
Hannah Beckman. Hope you all had a great week. Today we have a high of 30 with a low of 5, partly cloudy.
And tomorrow we have a high of 36 and a low of 28, partly cloudy.
And on Sunday we're expected to have a high of 37 and a low of 30 with expected rain. So I hope you guys all stay safe, warm, and dry this weekend. Have a great weekend, Saints.
It's the random question thing, ding. With Thanksgiving coming up and everyone eating all the traditional foods, we want to know what's the weirdest food you've ever eaten?
Squid.
How did it taste?
Fantastic.
It's a toss-up between goat brain stew, pig's fat curry, and yak stew.
How did that taste?
The goat brain stew tasted like dog food.
Cricket. Seaweed. Lamb testicles.
How did those taste?
Pretty great.
Oh, I ate fried minnows one time at Phelps's house, and it was pretty weird.
How'd they taste?
Not the greatest, so.
Well, Isaiah, I've eaten a chocolate-covered sour cream and onion potato chip with whipped cream on it, and I dipped it in there.
How'd it taste?
Pretty bad.
Hey Saints, I'm Tessa. And I'm Maddie, and this is sports. On Tuesday, girls hockey tied Chisago with a score of 2-2. Brittany Coop got an interview with senior Jessica St. Marie.
It went pretty good. We won 3-2 against Minnehaha.
When is your next game?
Friday at Buffalo. I think the team will do really good this year, and we'll just keep getting better.
Thanks, Brittany. Boys hockey has a scrimmage this Saturday at the East Bethel Ice Arena. Boys basketball had a scrimmage last night at Maple Grove with a score of 28, with Maple Grove coming on top with a score of 33. Girls basketball has a scrimmage this Saturday. Saturday, wrestling has a scrimmage at Andover. Here's Matt with Athlete of the Week, Dan Worthington.
How many years have you been wrestling?
I've been wrestling since kindergarten, so 12.
Why did you start?
My parents asked me when I was younger, and I just agreed to it. Thought it'd be interesting.
So what do you expect from the team this year?
Hopefully we're gonna win the sections, go to the state tournament, and win it.
How many new additions do you have to the team this year?
We don't have a lot of new kids. I mean, there's a few new freshmen, but they've been wrestling for a while. So.
And when is your first meet this season?
I believe it's next Saturday. It's the first dual meet is against Chisago, December 4th. Be there.
Thanks, Matt. That's all we have for you this week, Saints. Enjoy your weekend.